Welcome to King's Talk with Joe Jordan. I am your host, Joe Jordan. Today we're going to talk about the Sacramento Kings W versus the Utah Jazz. That game was a nail biter. It was definitely a nail biter. It's one of those games when it's like, come on, Sacramento. Fox is having another good game. Can we close this game out? We can't have back-to-back games when Fox scores over 100 points total and we take 2 L's. So I'm glad the team came through. We had a couple of players that stepped up. The defense can be better, but down the stretch, the defense was good. They had a lot of contributions from guys who are not even in the rotation. So a lot of things that we saw today and realized today. There's one guy I saw today that I'm kind of disappointed in, but we're going to dive into that. But kudos to the Utah Jazz. Utah Jazz put up a really good fight. My brother, he has a show under the R2L, under the Refuse to Lose platform called RBO, Real Ballers Only. He covered the Utah Jazz season, meaning like they previewed their season, and he called them the parlay busters, I think, or basically Utah Jazz are the team that you don't want to bet against because any given night they can show up and upset a really good team, So, and coming to this game, being down DeMar DeRozan, being down Domantas Sabonis with a back issue, and being down Malik Monk. We're talking about 3 of your 4 best players are not playing. So, going against this scrappy, tall Utah Jazz team, and the Sacramento Kings were able to edge them out 121 to 117. All right, so let's go over these team stats. So we look at the Sacramento Kings shot 50% from the field once again, but they allowed 49%. So the Sacramento Kings defense in these last few games, the last couple of games has not been good. We can't be allowing 50%, basically 49, 50% from the field. Defense has to be better. 3-point line. We actually shot well from the 3-point line today. I was excited about that. See Kevin Huerter get off. See McLaughlin hit a clutch 3 at the end of the game. Keegan Murray hits a 3. De'Aaron Fox hit some 3s too. Doug McDermott, man, he's been hitting 3s too. So it was Trey Lyles. That's what I'm missing. Trey Lyles was the big dog today from the 3-point line. It was good to see the Kings hit some 3s tonight. All right. So the Utah Jazz were 12 and 26, which is 46%. The Kings were 19 for 41, which is 46%. That's good. We took 41 threes. I told y'all that the measuring stick. Let's take 43s. I knew with DeRozan, Sabonis, and Malik Monk being out, I knew we would get up a lot of threes because we're gonna be doing everything through Fox. Fox gonna get into the paint, kick it, get to the paint, kick it. And when Fox is now on the floor, the 3 is going to be flying. That's exactly what happened. So, free throw line. This is what I'm disappointed in right here. I'm really disappointed in this right here. Free throw line. 31. They were 31 for 40. They took 42 free throws, y'all. 42. We were 18 for 25. How did they take all these? How? How did they take way more free throws than us? Now, we had 29. It was a lot of times. Now, I'm not saying the times we fouled them weren't true. Now, there was some that were ticky-tacky, but come on, man. On the other end, too. We were 19 for 41. 18 for 25. We didn't shoot great from the free throw line. We shot well. We shot below our season average. We shot 72%. De'Aaron Fox, he missed 2 free throws in a row that could have put on over 50 points. I know he was upset about that. He finished the game with 49 points, but he missed those 2 free throws. Just make one, you get 50. You be the first player to get back-to-back 50-point games since Dame Lillard in 2020. And Dame had 61 and 50. So I know he's upset about that. You look at the rebounding. We won at 35 to 33. They are a big team. Not having Sabonis, we only had one big man, really was Alex Len. So assists. 24 to their 16. We had 42 field goals, 24 points, 24 assists. Now, obviously, the assist ratio is going to go down because De'Aaron Fox is doing a lot of ISO ball because of the lack of individual scoring on the floor. So I'm not mad at that. But we did turn the ball over a bunch. We had 14 turnovers, there's 16. So we can't be doing that. And we give up 15 points off turnovers. We can't be doing that, y'all. There's too many turnovers. 14 is too many turnovers. But we force 16. If we limit our turnovers, this game not even close. It's a blowout. Can't be turning the ball over 14 times. Now, obviously, this is a different team. So it's okay. Like, right now, it's okay. Fast break. And once again, y'all, we're not getting fast. 2 games in a row, we had under 10 points in fast break. We had 5 fast break points, and they had 9. Nuh-uh. We had to be the fast break team. We had to be the team that's getting fast break points, not the Utah Jazz. Points in the paint. We won that 28-34, but yet we shot late. Well, that's free. That's what we get. We are scoring more points in the paint, but yet we're not shooting more free throws. It's 2 games in a row this happened that we could have got more free throws. And we not dominate, but we got more points in the paint. So it was a really good game. Before I get to the Kings, let's talk about the Utah Jazz, man. Now, their leading scorer, Lauri Markkanen. Y'all know in the offseason the Kings were trying to get Lauri Markkanen. And, I mean, he's just a really good piece, man. I mean, he only took 8 shots, and he had a team high of 25 points. Think about that. He was 6 from 8 from the field, 4 from 6 from 3, and he had 25 points. It's because he was 9 from 10 from the free throw line. He had 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 0 blocks, 0 steals, and he had 0. Oh, what is happening on my camera? I don't know what just happened. He had he had 0 assists, 0. Oh, he had 0 fouls too. So Lauri Markkanen is a good piece. There was a couple of times he was matched up with Keegan. When Keegan Murray was matched up with him, and he just looked like a giant. I'm like, geez, like he's such a mismatch. If he's 1-on-1 in that mid post, like it's nothing you can do about it because he's 7 foot tall and he can shoot. You know what I mean? So Lauri Markkanen, I would still love for the Kings to go get him, but he did sign a big contract, so I doubt that can happen. But Lauri Markkanen, man, he played good. They second leading scorer, Keontae George, man. I mean, I like this kid. I remember seeing him in the preseason this year. He was cooking us in the preseason. Keontae George, 6 for 10 from the field, 2 from 4 from the 3-point line. He was 5 from 5 from the free throw line. Man, he had 19 points. See, he had 1 bucket when it was great defense on him. I forgot who was on him. I think it was Kevin Huerter. He had great defense on him. He stuck out the shot off, and he made it 3. Like, no, it was a mid-range jumper. I mean, Keontae George is really good. I like him. He's a young player, second-year league. I think he's in the second year. He got a good future. I like him. All right, and then we got Colin Sexton, man. He played good too. He's shooting the 3 much better. I mean, the man was 5 from 12 from the field, 41%, but he was 4 from 7 from 3. He had a clutch 3 with like 3 minutes and change left to answer a 3 that we made. I thought that was a big 3 he made. He did shove Fox to with 2 hands. He was wild for that one. I know it wasn't. He was trying to foul Fox. It just looked bad. He was 4 from 6 from the free throw line, and he had 18 points. Now, that's a pit bull. I remember seeing him and Davion Mitchell matchups. When him and Davion Mitchell used to match up, I used to love seeing that. But he played a good game too, you know. John Collins played a good game. 6 from 13 from the field, 46%. Right? He didn't make it 3, 4 from 4 from the free throw line, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks. See, like he played good, but I'm gonna go. You know, I'm gonna get to that, but he played good. You know, what I mean, I felt like he's in a better situation. Utah Jazz playing that big lineup with, and this is without Kessler Walker, right? Walker Kessler. So they got Lauri Markkanen, John Collins. They played Filipowski today a lot, and Keontae is a big guy too, and then Sexton is point guard, but they played this big lineup where there's mismatches everywhere, and they all can score. All right, Filipowski had a good game. He had 9 points, but he had 7 rebounds, and he was 2 and 5 from the field. And I feel like he had his moments. He did shoot. He got to the line a lot. He shot 9 free throws. He got to be better. He was 5 from 9, shot 55%, but he got to the line pretty good amount. And he had his moments when he got his buckets. You know what I mean? He had 1 bucket where I think he dunked it and got an and-1. It's crazy. I don't know if it was an and-1, but he definitely dunked it. But he was playing well, and he was getting rebounds too. So, and then so that they played well, man. They played well. Jordan Clarkson, 7 from 18 from the field, was it 38%? He didn't shoot well. 1 for 5 from 3, 20%. But he had his moments. That 1-3 he hit, I feel like it hurt a lot. That 1-3 he hit. He was 2 from 4 from the free throw line, missed 2 free throws. Jordan Clarkson didn't have his best game. He had 17. And he had 5 assists. Now we get to the Sacramento Kings. Whew. Moving on. The boy on the East Coast. De'Aaron Fox, after having 60 points last night in the loss in overtime, he had 49 points today. 9 assists, y'all. 3 rebounds. He had 4 turnovers, 2 steals. 9 assists with 49 points? Come on, man. 14 from 19 from the free throw line. I know he's upset about that. He missed 5 free throws. 3 from 4 from 3. So this is unique about this, y'all. He scored 49 points while making only 3 threes. He scored 60 points while making only 6 threes. Some people are like 60 is a lot, but people that score 60, they normally in double digits with their threes. For real. De'Aaron Fox, he was touching that mid range. He was 6 from 30 from the field. I love the aggressiveness. He understands the agenda. He knows that DeRozan is out. He understands that Malik Monk is out, and he understands that Domantas Sabonis is out. So he understands that he has to be aggressive. He took 30 shots today, but he was also unselfish. He had 9 assists, and those were legit 9 assists. He was finding Trey Lyles a lot from 3. He found Alex Len a couple of times. So like Kevin Huerter, Keegan Murray, like he was distributing the ball, man. De'Aaron Fox played a really good game. Like I said, he had 4 turnovers, but listen, man, he had a clutch steal in the fourth quarter. It wasn't a steal, but it was he deflected the ball, it went out of bounds, and it was a turnover, and that was clutch. The rest of the team was good, man. I was so proud. I'm not gonna lie, man. Let's start with Kevin Huerter. Kevin Huerter, 18 points. 6 from 14 from 3. Sorry, from the field. 5 from 12 from 3. 40. He shot 12 3. That's what I want from Kevin Huerter. Shoot the 3, man. Shot 41%. 41% from 3. He went through stretches when he wasn't making them, but he also went through stretches when he was making them. 1 for 2 from the free throw line. That's fine. I'm cool with that. 5 rebounds. I like that. 5 rebounds. I like that. 3 turnovers. We can fix that. He had 2 turnovers that I really didn't like, but we can fix that. 18 points, but he took 12 threes. That's what you're here for. Make the 3. Trey Lyles woke up today from the 3-point line. Oh, my goodness. Every time Trey Lyles shot the ball, I thought he was going to make the ball. I thought he was going to make it. He was 6 from 9 from the field, 5 from 7 from 3. Team high, 5 from 7 from 3. 71%. 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 turnovers, 1 block. Now, he could look like somebody like him, ease up with a turnover. What you want to look for? Your usage rate is not high, so you shouldn't be having 2 turnovers. All right, so he played good too. Doug McDermott, come on, man, he only had 6 points, but he had 2 threes that I like. 2 threes, 2 from 7 from the field, 20%. But he had 2 threes, 2 from 6, which is 33%. But listen, I'll take it. Shoot the 3, Doug McDermott. You're a shooter. That's what he got you there for. All right, and Keegan Murray, man. Kind of upset Keegan Murray. Not gonna lie, y'all. Keegan Murray, I feel like the Sacramento Kings' growth is based off of Keegan Murray's development. And this game, man, I'm watching. I'm like, yo, Keegan. I thought this would be the game where Keegan would step up because no Malik Monk, no Domantas Sabonis, no DeMar DeRozan. But no, this was not the game Keegan Murray stepped up. He did have 6 rebounds, right? He only had 1 offensive rebound. That's not like him. He had 2 assists, 5 fouls. He had a total time up there. We only had 5 points. It was 2 from 6. My problem is it's a 6. He only took 6 shots. And, I think he had his opportunities, but he didn't take them. And his lack of creating separation on isolation situations, it worries me. He looks like the same player from last year to me. He honestly looks like the same player. What has grown for him is his offensive rebounding. And I would say his aggressiveness. Well, no, he was aggressive last year at the basket. I mean, he's gotten a little better, but he looks the same. It doesn't stand out. Year 3 don't stand out from year 2. Year 2 kind of stood out from year 1, but year 3 is not standing out from year 2. And it's kind of worrying me because I feel like I said, the growth of the Sacramento Kings, the growth for the Kings is based on Keegan Murray. He's that He's that guy that can take the Kings to a championship level. I'm not saying he has to be our best number one or two guys because we do have DeMar DeRozan, but he has to take it up a notch though. He has to get it to a level where he can carry the team if need be. If he can go through stretches when we can go through him, that's what I think. That's where he needs to get to a point where we can run an offense. Like when Foster on the floor, you can run an offense through Keegan Murray. That didn't happen now one time against Utah. That didn't happen now one time where they ran the offense through Keegan Murray when Fox was not on the floor. So Keegan Murray, he has to be better. Has to be better. The bench was good though. McLaughlin, 2 from 5, 2 from 4 from 3. He had a clutch 3, right? Clutch 3, and he makes the right decisions. He had 5 assists. I feel like he don't, and he had 1 turnover. See what I'm saying? He only had 1 turnover. That's cool. He is so responsible. I like him. Like and I ain't gonna lie. Early on, I wasn't really messing with him like that. But then as I'm watching him, and like he don't try to do too much. He knows his role, and he makes the right play. You know, he had 5 assists, 3 rebounds, right? 1 turnover, like I said. He had one steal. He had 12 points. So he was 2 from 4 from 3. Like I said, 2 from 5 from the field. He shot 0 free throws, but he played well. That's my guy, right? Robinson. Oh my goodness, he came in and played good too. He had 6 points. He was 2 from 2 from the field, 1 from 1 from the 3-point line. That man came in and he had so much energy. I mean, he was doing everything. He was setting great screens. He was finishing on the pick and roll. He had a 3. He was scoring in the post. I think he had a block, right? No, he didn't. He did. No, he didn't. He had a turnover. Sorry. He was staying vertical. I mean, he was playing good, man. He was playing good. I was happy to see him out there. All right, Jones, he shot 2 threes. He didn't make it, but I like the 2 looks he made. Alex Len had a stretch when he was good, 4 from 5 from the field. That was before in the 4th quarter, I think. He had a stretch when he was 2 buckets back to back from Fox. He ended up with 8 points. And did he have a block? Yes, he did. He had 1 block. Keon Ellis, he wasn't too good today. I'm not gonna lie. Even defensively, he was fouling a lot through those screens. He had 2 bad turnovers. Yeah, he only had 2 turnovers, and both of them were horrible. He only had 5. He had 0 points. He had an opportunity one time to shoot a 3, and he didn't, and he turned the ball over. So he didn't have his best game yesterday, but we had other guys step up. Like Jones came in. Isaac Jones, sorry. Mason Jones, the first Jones I talked about. Isaac Jones, he came in and had some good minutes too. He was 2 from 2 from the field, 2 from 2 from the free throw line. Made both his free throws. He only had 2 rebounds. We only played 12 minutes. 2 rebounds, 4 turnovers, 6 points. So we got some really good contributions from the bench tonight. I feel like what it did, it built confidence for those guys off the bench. You know, playing some meaningful minutes and critical times of the game. Like, so I think that like says a lot, man. Like, but Sabonis, this was the game to sit out. You know, like it was no elite opponent, but we need our guys back. You know, you look at the 4th quarter. Isaac Jones played 5 minutes. You know what I mean? He played 5 crucial minutes in the 4th quarter. That's big, man. McLaughlin played 8 minutes in the 4th quarter. Durham only played 148. You know, Keegan played the whole 4. But Keegan, man, his defense was pretty good. You know what I mean? But you know, offensively, man, I'm looking for the next level for Keegan Murray. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for him to get to a different level where the Kings can get to. All right. Now, our next game is against the Atlanta Hawks. We play Atlanta Hawks at home. We already played Atlanta Hawks and we beat them. We play them in Sacramento Monday at 10 p.m. And then we have our next NBA Cup game after that against the Los Angeles Clippers on Friday. So we don't play Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. So hopefully by then we'll have at least DeRozan. I know we have Sabonis back, but we'll at least have DeRozan back. And Sabonis might sit Monday. tell you the truth, if he's still having that back tightness. So, but we should have our guys back for the NBA Cup. And I'm looking forward to it, man, for the Atlanta Hawks game. Shout out to the Kings, man, getting a dub, lighting that beat. You know, so that's all I have for y'all today, and I'll see y'all Monday night after, well, Tuesday morning Eastern time after the Atlanta Hawks game. Peace. Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.